Well, you know how it goes. The theater advertises that a movie starts at 7 o'clock, so you make sure you're in your seat, popcorn and drink in hand at 7, right? And then you get assaulted by ads for cars, M&Ms, and upcoming Prime TV shows, followed by that notice to silence your phone and visually locate all the exits, right? And then the previews finally start, but by the time the actual movie starts, it's 7:30 and your popcorn's half gone. Well, a Connecticut state senator named Martin Looney calls this an abuse of people's time, and he has introduced a bill that would make theaters list the actual start time of the movie that you're paying to see. But a theater owner in Stamford pointed out that these are challenging times for movie houses and that they rely on those ads for revenue. Making it easier for people to skip those ads will make companies less likely to pay for those ads. It just sucks watching advertisements at a show we paid to see, but if it means the preservation of the movie-going experience, maybe we just have to suck it up. Not every movie needs a sequel. At least that's how Steven Spielberg felt about E.T. the Extraterrestrial. He says he won a real hard-fought victory preventing it from happening because he didn't have any rights. He says, quote, "I kind of didn't have what we call the freeze, and it's where you can stop the studio from making a sequel because you control the freeze on sequels, remakes, and other ancillary uses of the IP." He says, "I didn't have that." He goes, "I got it after E.T. because of its success." He briefly considered a sequel for E.T., but the only storyline he could think of was the 1985 novel E.T. The Book of the Green Planet. It takes place on E.T.'s home planet. And he said, quote, "We're all going to be able to go to E.T.'s home and see how E.T. lived, but it's better as a novel than I think it would be as a film." With Hollywood not coming up with any good ideas these days, I'd totally be down for an E.T. sequel. What do you think? We'll file this under "You Are What You Eat," as a Florida man in his 40s just landed himself in a medical journal after his crazy diet turned his hands, feet, and his elbows a light orange color. Now, they diagnosed him with something called xanthral asthma, and that's where your cholesterol gets so high that fat starts building up under your skin, and it causes yellow or orange deposits, usually around your eyes, but it can happen anywhere on your body. So what was he eating is the question. He told them he's been following this extreme carnivore diet for 8 months, and he was only eating hamburger meat, cheese, and full sticks of butter. Talk about my dream diet, right? He told them he lost some weight and was feeling really good about it. But when they checked his cholesterol, it was over 1,000. Now, let me tell you, anything above 200 is bad. This guy was at 1,000 for his cholesterol level. They didn't say how he's doing now, but hopefully he's eaten a vegetable since. Hey everyone, it's me, KC, and if you like what you just watched, I am down to produce a whole lot more. All you gotta do is show your support by subscribing or hitting that bell to be notified when I put out new content each and every day.